Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Train Sim World video. Welcome to Westside Yard. We need you to transfer a unit to Hillside for maintenance, for its maintenance schedule. Okay? Look at all these trains. To avoid disruption, you need to traverse New York to Jamaica before the morning rush. Oh yeah, it is early. 4:20, wow. Sit in the engineer seat of the train. I've never seen so many M7s next to each other. It's kind of cool looking. We just got a bunch of M7s all lined up. I honestly think these trains are pretty neat looking. Sleek subway trains. Don't get too close to those rails. Those rails are electrified. Wow, somebody breaking the law this early in the morning? Or speeding or something? I don't know. I don't know why the police siren would be on. But we gotta cross the rails? Probably not. Probably not that smart. Whoa, we walked a mile and now we're getting so many points. Okay. Yeah, I probably wasn't that too smart with this. Luckily, these rails don't actually hurt us. Just get careful. Walk over it carefully. Don't touch the metal parts. And we can get over to our train. Which train is this? This one? This one. Yeah, there are no platforms to get onto these trains. I guess, yeah, we just be careful to not touch the metal part of the rail, I assume. Because I know these rails are electric. But luckily, we can't get electrocuted in this game, so that is great. As far as I know, the only way to unalive yourself in this game is to get in a train crash. Oh yeah, we're gonna do max brake, and then charge the brake. And then, oh yeah, just all the stuff that we need to do. Headlights be good. There we go, get those going. Charge the brakes to 40 PSI. Very nice, okay. Signal permitting, depart when ready. Be aware that congestion may be building by the time you reach Jamaica. Okay. So how far do we have to go to Jamaica? Okay, so we're up here on this part of the line. I don't know if we've ever been. I mean, it must have been a while since we've been on this part of the line. So last episode, we were down here on this part of the line. Today, on this episode, we're in this little yard. There's another yard over here. And I think Jamaica's right here. I'm pretty sure this is Jamaica. If I'm not mistaken. That is Jamaica, so that is where we're heading. We're going via location New York Penn, so let's go ahead and get on the throttle here. I think we can go. The signal's green. It says go when permitted, and I think we are, because like I said, the signal's green. So we should be fine here to just kind of pull out. Go ahead and rev it nice and fast. The sound reverberates through the tunnel. It's actually kind of loud. Let me see if I can turn this down. That better? That's a little better. Yeah, I've just been having to redo all my audio settings because when my computer reset, it reset all the audio settings. So I don't quite remember what we had selected. But yeah, so that's why I've been trying to figure out through this past week of videos. I've just been trying to fine-tune it, and I think I'm almost there. I think I'm almost to where we had it before. So yeah, New York Penn. This is like an underground. It's another underground part of the route, from what I can recall. I don't see our via location marker. So for some reason, is it behind? It's probably behind that green zone, isn't it? Because usually there would be the blue marker. I don't see it, so I'm assuming we're okay. Okay, go ahead and speed up a little bit. Yeah, we're fine. Just barely narrowing these pillars. Wow. Very tightly knit. At least we know we're not going to hit them because we're a train. Unless the tracks are messed up, we should be fine. So I think we are at New York Penn right now. Is this New York Penn? I'm pretty sure this is. This is where we are. There's a sign right there. Oh, look at this early bird. Yeah, Penn Station. Okay. Hello. Hi. He's here awfully early. Okay, now we have our stop at location Jamaica. Okay, so just updated. Wow, so many early risers coming in here and sitting waiting for the train. Wow. Oh, there's a train already here. Hey, that's a Northeastern Corridor train. Would you look at that? I guess they serve this station too, yeah. I didn't think about that, but yeah, on the Northeastern Corridor route, there is New York Penn. So yeah, both trains come here. Wow, that's kind of neat. That is really neat, actually. I didn't realize that both trains served this station, but they do. Long Island goes one way, while those trains go the other way. Yeah, see, those trains can't go any further. There's a wall right there. While the Long Island Railroad trains can continue going this way. So that's pretty neat. Okay, we're heading in a tunnel right now. Okay. Well, I think it's almost time for a time lapse. I would do an external camera, but we are in a tunnel. So we'll just go ahead and do... Ooh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll just go ahead and do a head out right. Seems fine with me. Okay. Here we go.
With you for an eternity, I feel like I am in a dream. Every moment that I spend with you, won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky, castle in the sky.
Okay, so I'm going to come out of the time lapse now. I'll go ahead and get a front camera, because I find the front camera a little easier to control than the orbit camera. But yeah, this is beautiful. Look at that sun. Look at that sunrise. So beautiful. I went ahead and already got a thumbnail during that time lapse. So, yep, because that sun, I just couldn't resist. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of the sunrise or the sunset service that episode that we did. This is like the opposite, because it's like sunrise. It's like a sunrise service, but we don't have any passengers. It's too early for passengers. We're here to save a train. We gotta stop pretty soon, 2.5 miles away, and we're headed like 80 miles per hour. I think we can afford to slow down. There's a 35 coming up before our stop. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and slow down a little bit. Just getting all these green signals. They're yellow for a second, and then they're green. Are we going through a building? We're going through a building. Go ahead and start slowing down. Oh, we're on camera mode. Yeah, we're like going under the floor of a building. That's kind of neat. Put on a bit more brake power. Okay, we slowed down to 35. A little bit before the mile per hour marker, but I think we're going a little too fast. The train ahead of us. There is a train ahead of us, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and there's 30 as well, so. I think we're slowing down. We just gotta get nice and slow here. We gotta slow down so we can come to this stop at location marker. Ooh, we got up 90, but I don't think we're actually gonna go 90. Because it's right next to our stop. There's no point. Just slow speed around these turns. I think I'll go ahead and get inside the train. Nope, inside. There we go. We'll go ahead and get the engine. Oh, I didn't mean to stand up. We'll go ahead and get the engineer's seat. Inside the train. It's nice and quiet in here. Very quiet in here. Okay, we're getting ready to stop really soon here. 19's fine. I know it's over, but we're coming in here and stopping, so it's all good. Let's go apply a bit more brake, like 24%, and hit that stopper. Okay, what's next? There's minor congestion ahead. You'll be able to move again shortly. Okay. Oh yeah, people are seems like trains are moving. Passengers are getting ready to head out here. Yeah, we got a red zone ahead, so We can't progress. We're going to Hillside Complex, 2.1 miles away. Okay, so where is it? Let's check our map. Okay, just really, really close to where we are right now. Just like a station over. Okay, not bad. Watch the sunrise from our train. Can we? Oh, no, I can't see it. I can't see it from in here. Probably could see it from external camera, but wish this train had a sunroof. Come on. Why don't they make trains with sunroofs? I guess these windows are pretty big, though. But come on, I want a sunroof. Got blinds that, you know, slide up and down. But no sunroofs. Come on. Okay, so what's blocking us? Let's look. That train... Okay, that train that was on our rails. Okay. This train getting on our rails? This train might be getting on our rails. Are you? No, you're not. No, you're not getting on our rails. Thank you for not getting on our rails. Okay, we should be ready to go soon. It was this train right over here. This guy right here. Okay. And he's stopping. Probably gonna open his doors. If I know train, he's gonna open his doors. Or not, probably. It's probably too early to be accepting passengers. They're just getting the trains by the up to the stations from the holding yards where they're built in the morning. I don't know if these trains are really built. I think they're kind of pre-built and kind of pre-put together. These trains. I don't know much about these Long Island trains, but okay, we're good to go. I think they're all like power units, right? Like there's no, like they're all like powered units. Like, cause if you look over here, there's going to be a cab connection. Well, behind that glass, you can see there's two cabs connected. Or if you look at the map, actually, look. It's all trains. You can tell the train logo with the little windshield on front. It's all trains. There's no, like, actual cars. It's all trains. So these trains are trains. They're trains with trains. There's just a lot of trains. We heard you like trains, so we made a train of trains. Because the end of them is a door. This is a door. This is a door. So yeah, you just put trains on you just connect them together. They're modular trains. You want a bigger train? Put more trains on that train. I like seeing 80. 80 is good. What's the max? I think the max speed of this train is 80. I don't see where it says it, but if you look at our speed chart, after 80, it starts to go into the gray zone, where it's like, you really shouldn't be going this fast. Okay, we can actually speed up a little bit, I didn't realize. Go! Beep. Okay, we got 40, so we can go 40. Is what the train says we can go. Even though our limit is 35. So I'll just stick at 37, kind of in between the two. What the train says and what these speed markers say. Oh, we got a 30. Okay, it gave us 80 and then gave us 30. Okay. That's fine. Slow down a little bit. A 10? A 10? What kind of turn rated for 10 is up ahead? Probably a junction, right? Yeah, I would assume junctions, they kind of want you to go slow, right? We're gonna turn in. Yeah, we're turning. Look, we're turning. We're switching rails. We're going on the other rails. What you want from us, 10? What's your master plan? Just no reason. Oh no, it's a junction. Okay. It's a junction. Whoa, junction. Red zone past our stopping point. Seems fine. Hopefully we don't have to go 10 all the way there. Hopefully we can... Once the back of us clears it... Look at the sun. It's rising higher into the sky. Look at our train twist and bend. Back there, over that 10. So yeah, if we went fast now, the back of us would end up derailing. So we gotta remain going slow. Which is really slow. Look at the trucks down there. So early, nothing's really active yet. Most people are still sleeping. But me? I'm awake. Though in real life, I usually don't get up this early. I'd be one of those people sleeping. You know it's fun when you can play a game scenario based on the early morning, late at night. Right? Yeah, that's fun. I enjoy that. Okay. Point fixed. Come on. Any day now and we'll get this thing. I'm hoping we'll get that 80 again. That 80 that we went over. I'm hoping once we get over this 10, it'll give us back the 80, hopefully. I'm hoping. Or 1.3 miles will give us an 80. Okay. Sure, 1.3 miles we get an 80. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this train is not a mile long. That'd be crazy. A mile long train. And hey, look, speaking of what I was talking about, there's just one train. Or it's two trains put back to back. Just chilling there. Kinda neat. Those are... So I think the two trains connected back to back work together as a unit. I don't think you would usually tend to disconnect that middle part right there. I think you just connect another train on the front of that one, and then you'd be good. Anyway, this is slow. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up. Okay. Here we are arriving at Hillside Complex. I'm gonna apply some min brake. Went ahead and went up to 14 because the train says we can go 15, so I'm gonna take that and be like, hey, go a little faster than 10, because 10 was painfully slow. I mean, 15 wasn't that much better, but it was a little faster. Let's see. This train will not all be stored on one track, so therefore must be broken into small segments. There we go, me talking about the segments. So we're going to break this train up. Head to the cab indicated. So we got to head... Wait, are we getting in... Are we in this train? Or the other train? What train are we going into? Are we heading to the other... I'm going to get out of the train. I'm going to get out of this train. I'm going to get out of it. I want to get on the... Because it's kind of hard to walk through the train because you got to open the doors as you go. Okay, can I close the door behind me, please? Can I press the door close button? Up the steps? Close the door. There we go, okay. So which cab are we getting into? Oh, this one. Okay, we're getting into this cab. I'm guessing we uncouple it from the inside. There's probably a button that we press. Enter, okay, sit in the seat. Insert the uncoupling key. Hold it in the uncouple position for at least 2 seconds. Okay, the uncoupling key is already in there. On. Okay, we uncoupled. Okay. Head to the cab indicated. Okay, so we just uncoupled from this train. Okay, so there we go. Me talking about trains. So yeah, we uncoupled. So yeah, it doesn't seem like you can uncouple from this end. It seems like it's literally impossible to uncouple this end. You have to uncouple from the cab end, because then you click the uncouple key. You use the key. Okay. That's the door that I used to get in. Okay. Can I shut the door? And when we get back in the train, we can use this button to shut the doors. There's a door shut button. Right, I can just use that. So yeah, very cool. Like I said, about the uncoupling of the trains. Very neat.
Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky.